Group 3. Laboratory Report. Research Analysis Techniques. Carbohydrates, proteins, fats. And other essential components of food from native trees. In West Africa.
Research paper uses several analysis techniques to understand the nutritional composition of native tree food species in West Africa. Here's the breakdown of each technique and its explanation and application in the study.
First is the ANOVA, or analysis of variance. ANOVA is a statistical test used to compare the means of two or more groups. It determines if there is a significant difference between the groups or if the observed differences are due to random chance. Application in the study. ANOVA was used to compare the approximate composition or carbohydrates, proteins, fat, fibers, ash and dry matter of seeds, fruits, and leaves. The results showed that there were significant differences in the approximate composition between the three organs.
Student Newman Kills Test. This is a post-hoc test used after ANOVA to determine which specific group are significantly different from each other. It helps pinpoint the exact differences between groups when ANOVA indicates an overall significant differences. The study likely used the student Newman Kills test to further analyze the difference in proximate composition between seeds, fruits, and leaves, identifying which specific organ has significantly higher or lower levels of its nutrients.
Principles Component Analysis of PCA. Explanation: PCA is a dimensionally reduction techniques used to identify patterns in the data by transforming a set of variables into a smaller set of uncorrelated variables called principal components. These components captures the most variance in the data, helping us visualize relation and identify the key factor influencing the data. Application of PCA was applied separately to approximate composition data for seeds, fruits, and leaves. This helps visualize relationship between different nutrients within its organs. For example, PCA revealed that fat, protein were possibly correlated with the first acids for seeds, while carbohydrate was negative correlated. It indicates that species with high fat content to have high protein content and low carbohydrate content.
Ryan Joyner Test of Normality. Explanation: this test assesses whether a dataset follows a normal distribution. Normal distribution is a common assumption in many statistical tests, include ANOVA. Application: the study used the Ryan Joyner test to confirm that the data meet the assumption of the normality before performing ANOVA and other statistical analysis. This ensured the validity, the reliability of the result.
For homogeneity of variances. Explanation: this test checks if the variances of two or more groups are equal. Equal variances are another important assumption for ANOVA. Application: the study likely employed the Levin test to verify the homogeneity of variances among the groups, seeds, fruit, and leaves, before conducting ANOVA. This ensured that the results are not based by equal variability between groups. Overall, the combination of these analysis techniques allow the researcher to identify significant differences. ANOVA and the student Newman-Quills test help determine which organs have significantly different nutrients compositions. Visualize relationship. PCA provide that insight into the relationship between the different nutrients within each organs, revealing patterns and key factors influencing the composition. Ensure data validity. The Ryan Jr. and the Levin test confirm that the data meet the necessary assumption for the statistical analysis, ensuring the reliability of the findings.
For overall, the combination of this analysis
techniques allow the researchers to identify significant differences. For example, ANOVA and the student near one skills test help determine which organ has significantly different nutrients composition. Visualize relationship PCA providing insight into the relationships between different nutrients within each organ, revealing patterns and key factors influencing the composition. Ensure dataability. The Ryan Joyner and Levin test confirmed that the data meet the necessary assumption for the statistical analysis, ensuring the reliability of the findings.
This comprehensive approach allowed the researchers to draw meaningful conclusions about the nutritional potential of native tree food species in West Africa, and to highlight the importance of considering the specific qualities of each food source to meet local nutritional needs.